Hey, welcome back. I've got a small Sage Goddess haul to share. And to start off with, I do have to say that I have some frustration with them. For my birthday in May, I treated myself to a birthday present from them, and it was this huge, large, really gemmy green lepidolite heart-shaped ring. And the first time I wore it out of the house, the crystal fell out. And so, of course, I was devastated because I was like, oh, I just got this. So I contacted them and they were like, well, sorry, we can't help. That ring is sold out. And I thought, okay, well, can I at least get a store credit? And so they said yes, and they gave me a credit minus the amount I paid in shipping, which is annoying, but I think that might be normal practice for companies. So I was waiting to spend the credit because I wanted to wait for something to really call to me. There's always something I want, but I have a large crystal collection as it is, so I was running to wait for something to really truly call to me. And for anybody that follows Sage Goddess, you know that there's a lot of drama involving the company right now. There's a divorce between the two owners. There's a lot of, stuff. And because of that, I wasn't really 100% sure what the future of the company was. So I thought, I better spend my credit now while just to be safe. So I was like, what am I going to get? Because, there's really nothing that was calling to me yet. But I have this Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid, the Crystal Spirits Oracle Guidebook, or Oracle, the Crystal Spirits Oracle. And I pull a card from this deck every morning, and whatever card I pull is the crystal I carry with me all day. Well, there's a lot of crystals, not a lot, but there are definitely some crystals in here that I don't have and are not common crystals. For example, pink sapphire and orange sapphire. Both those sapphires are listed in this deck. And, sapphire in and of itself is not necessarily easy to get, let alone pink sapphire and orange sapphire. And then there's, there we go, there's orange sapphire. So, there's definitely crystals in here I don't have. So I thought, okay, well, why don't I look up and see if any of the crystals in this deck that I don't have are on Sage Goddess website, and if they are, I will order them. So right here, pink sapphire, orange sapphire, Seraphos green quartz I don't have, Big Spite I don't have, and then there's others. So that's why I was like, okay, there's my plan. That's what I'm gonna order. So I look up different crystals. I found some of the ones I didn't have, and I ordered them. I used my entire credit, and of course had to pay shipping it out of pocket, but I used my credit, placed the order, received the confirmation of my order, and then when I received the email that my order was shipping, it shows the items in the shipment, and there was an item that I had ordered that was missing, which was this Seraphos green quartz. Only it's not called Seraphos on their website, but it was a green quartz, okay? And that wasn't in my order. So I contacted them, and they're like, oh, well, it sold out, so we placed a credit back on your account. I'm like, well, really, it should say sold out on the website, then I shouldn't be able to check it out, because now in order to spend the rest of my credit that, I was charged for the price for this, but since it was sold out, they placed the credit for this back on my account. But now in order to spend that, I'm going to have to pay shipping a third time. So I am now having to pay shipping 3 times on the same original dollar amount with them. And I said that to them. I was feeling a little frustrated. I was not rude, but I was just like, okay, well, this doesn't exactly, why was I allowed to check out an item that was sold out? Because now I have to pay shipping again, unless you're willing to waive my shipping. And the response I got was, no, they're not willing to waive my shipping. So I spent it and I paid shipping again for a third time. So I have to be honest, I'm not thrilled with Sage Goddess. Not sure I'm going to order from them again anytime soon. But let's just go ahead and look. All I did was open and peek in to make sure all the items were in here because I was now nervous. I wasn't even going to get everything. So let's just pull everything out. All right. All right, so most of the time in your orders, you will get a sample perfume, and we've got Helios perfume and Sacra perfume samples. I love to save the samples. Also, you can order 3 packs of the samples and select which scents you want. So what I often, it's only $6 for 3 samples. So often what I would do in the past was order, you know, once a month I would order a 3-pack of samples and I pick the same scent for the whole 3, and I would do that. And after a while, when I had enough samples built up, I would make a roll-on out of it. So then I would have a perfume, because their perfumes are a bit pricey, at least for my price point. Maybe not for everybody's, but so we got those samples, and we've got this is, they had it listed as the Lilith or Eve and Lilith duo, but it was a Chrysocolla, which I needed, in an orange calcite. And this is disappointing. I mean, orange calcite is orange. I've seen it. I've seen you guys with it. Even the picture on their website for orange calcite shows an actual orange color. This is almost practically white. And considering I paid 3 shippings for this, I don't know, I need to think about it, but I might ask them if they would mind sending me a replacement that's actually orange. But here that is. We got a Chrysocolla and an orange calcite. Next is also, every crystal is supposed to come with a crystal card that tells you the properties. This one does not have that. This one is our Spessartine Garnet in Limestone. So the orangish color dots, the spots that are orangish color, that is the Spessartine Garnet. Just to let you know, properties are, Spessartine Garnet is a manifestation stone that enhances creativity and imaginative thinking. It ignites passion, boosts confidence, and awakens Kundalini energy. Limestone brings healing, purification, positive thinking, grounding, and centering. Here we've got a Morganite. It is pink, but it's almost the same color as my skin, so it might be blending in. I don't have, here we go. Here's a white envelope so you can see the pink color. There you go. Morganite is the queen of the love stones, a heart chakra gem. It helps you feel worthy of love, forgiveness, and compassion. Morganite releases feelings of pain and sorrow, increasing your inner strength and personal sovereignty. And the last actual crystal that was a crystal I didn't have in my deck is the lithium quartz. So this is a lithium quartz, and they also had it listed as a lithium candle quartz. So just to get you an idea of the coloring here. This really doesn't look like a candle quartz to me, but okay. So lithium quartz balances and stabilizes your mood, enhances your optimism, and promotes restful and restorative sleep. It also activates the crown chakra, facilitating connection to the spiritual realms and attunement with the universe. Also, they say for candle quartz is a crystal of hope. It resonates with the angelic realms and draws angels and guardian angels to you. Candle quartz illuminates your soul purpose, enhances insight and intuition, and brings spiritual abundance. It activates the heart and crown chakras. Candle quartz is called candle quartz because it has these formations down along the side that look like candle drippings, like if when a melting candle. Okay, this does not have that. In fact, it has indentations where you can see other crystals were growing. So that is a cool thing, but that's not a candle quartz. Here's another indentation where another crystal was growing, but there is no, dripping effects on here. I have a candle quartz and this is not what it looks like. So, that is again a little disappointing, but at least it is a lithium quartz. And then of course the fifth one that was from my deck was the green quartz, which I already explained I don't have. So that had left a, still some, when I placed the original order here, there was still credit left to be used up. So I have been slowly collecting some chipstones. I think I mentioned that already in a previous video, just to use, because I have all that candle wax I need to use. So I was going to make some candles to share with everybody. And so I wanted some crystal chips in order to be able to sprinkle them on the top of the candles. So they had 2 different jars of crystal chips available on the website at the time. So I ordered those. And let's make sure we have both real quick. We do. Okay, great. Whoops. So here is the first jar of crystal chips. Oop. Oh, it was the piece of sage. And it is blue chalcedony. That's pretty. Oops. And blue chalcedony is the stone of wisdom and inspiration and is the gem of the muse. It replenishes the soul, helps ease tensions, and raises peaceful vibrations. Blue chalcedony opens the throat chakra and empowers you to speak your truth. Well, I definitely did speak my truth on this video because I usually tend to be the person that doesn't say anything and lets it all go and lets people walk over me. Not saying they walked over me, but I'm just saying, like, in general, that's the type of person I am. But I'm feeling a little frustrated with them because I felt like it was several things that happened and I didn't feel a great willingness to be helpful considering I have placed so many orders with them over the years. So, there's that one. And then I got moonstone. Moonstone chipstones. Oh no, this cork is pushed down almost all the way. You gotta be careful or you'll just end up, there we go, got it. So this is obviously not rainbow moonstone. Like, both of these have other colors other chips mixed in. Like here's a piece of apatite and a piece of red jasper. The other one was like that too, but for the most part, it looks like we have clear, like, white moonstone and peach moonstone. And not the rainbow moonstone, which is fine. Moonstone represents fruition, goddess energy, and feminine empowerment. It calls in energies of fullness, completion, and gratitude. Moonstone symbolizes an answer to a prayer and represents a higher purpose in our lives. All right. So at least I've got one. Well, I'm not counting that one. I've gotten 4 crystals here that are in my deck that I did not previously have. So that makes me happy. So that way, at least when I pull these 4 cards, I will have a crystal that I can go grab for it. I actually have a lot of crystals that are not in this deck. So I have been really thinking about making my own oracle that has all the crystals, or just adding to this one so I don't have to remake all of these cards. Maybe just adding cards to this deck of crystals that I already have, so that way those can be included when I draw a card in the mornings. And the only thing is the deck might be too thick thin for me to be able to shuffle, but so yeah, I'm excited that I at least have 4 more of the crystals out of this deck. And I hope that they're at least willing to send me an actual orange calcite. I mean, even the picture on their website, it shows an actual orange calcite, not this color. So I really hope that they're at least willing to do that. If they do that, I will be satisfied. If not, I will be dissatisfied, and I'm not sure if I'll order from them again, to be honest. So happy to have some crystal chips for my candles. But tell me what you guys think of everything down below, and I hope that you all have a magical day. Bye.